Hello friends. I was doing some of these and I hope I don't cry. I'm working at it all day. For the past 2 years, I have had the absolute joy and privilege, and you can go back into some of my older videos and you'll see a farm and you'll see an old farmer. That's Uncle Billy. That's Dad's brother. And I'm not going to explain why I've only known him 2 years. Nobody's business. He's had prostate cancer for a number of years, so it's my dad-in-law. And he's been having chemo for a long time. He was hospitalized for he had COVID because he got sick. He was hospitalized for quite a while, like last year. And I was talking to him less than 2 weeks ago. Like, I call him up and I probably bugged the heck out of him. He's such a sweet guy. He loves his turkeys. He loves his chickens. He loves his family. He loves his farm. He loves the land. He's lived on that land his whole life, 89 years. On Paul's birthday, yesterday, Dad calls and finally says that, like, the time we learned a week ago, he had a really bad, Uncle Billy had a really bad stroke. And he probably won't make it tonight, he says, but he's adamant on dying on the farm. So he's supposed to come home this morning, and he wants to meet Jesus at home on the farm and then go home to heaven. And I guess the prayer I'm going to ask you guys, if you could not ask that he doesn't go, because he's supposed to. That's what happens when we get older, right? It comes a time. So I'm just going to ask that you guys pray that it's an expeditious and painless death from this world, that he goes from this one. Angel loved ones greet him and he's happy. That he sees his mom and dad right away, and that he's happy, that he's painless, and he's restored to a beautiful spiritual body that has no more pain, no more getting old, no more arthritis, no more nothing, no more cancer, none of that bad stuff, but that he get to rejoice and have a party in heaven and have fun with his folks and have fun with his, Uncle Truman and his children. He lost I only met Keith once. He came on to me. He didn't know I was his cousin-in-law. But anyway, he was a really good guy. And he passed away 2 years ago. And Uncle Billy has been missing his wife ever since she went. And my prayer is that she's there to greet him, and that they have one heck of a great reunion. I hope they have the best time ever. And I just want him to be reunited with all his chickens and turkeys and sows that he's put in contests. Because this guy, he's a maximalist when it comes to critters. He's like my husband. He really is. He's so much. Paul, I swear, Paul's his double, He's a sweet little man. He's so cute. He has the cutest blue eyes in the whole world next to Paul, And I just pray that there's, they're a family here, but he's had to let go of a lot. When you got to bury a kid, that's hard. And please join me in whatever way you do it, whatever religion, I don't care. Can you just wish him well, that he has a real painless, fast, expeditious trip, and it's one hell of a good one. and he goes there and he's met by his Lord because he believes in Jesus and he's a saved Christian. So just, whatever religion you are, pray that his faith happens for him and that he's met with so much joy and so much love and laughter, and he has a ball, because we're all going to be fine down here. We're all going to be fine, and we're all going to see him one day again. And I only met him a handful of times, and I love him to bits. He was one of my best friends. Like, call him up, and we talk chicken talk and farms, and he just reminded me so much of my grandma. And she had the same thing, stroke, and decided to go home. And she had a cup of tea at the table and dropped dead on the floor. And her daughters didn't revive her because one was at RN. And she said she was gone before she hit the floor. I pray that he goes just as fast to his family, just like she did. She went home to her mom and dad. And we all know here, I love talking about my grandma. She's like my favorite, one of my favorite subjects. One of my favorite people in the whole world besides my Nan. That's her mom. Anyway, he's going to meet all them. He's going to get to know all of my kin, which is really cool. So I was really sad last night and had a little bit of a cry. And put things in perspective. He's going to be good. He's not going to be in pain, and he's not going to have any more strokes. And Jesus has this. So please wish him a speedy one, a really great one. Thanks, guys.